6. Forget about what the market is looking for. Pay attention to your intuition. Your body is able to distinguish between good and great food and beverages. Someone once said that you should never record a song, code an app, or write an article unless it makes you laugh, cry, or orgasm. I believe this to be true. Whatever idea you have, if it does not move you, it will not move an audience, no matter how commercial you believe it to be. 7. Push yourself a little harder. The most effective method of increasing candy consumption, vodka consumption, and cigarette consumption is to leave them in the middle of the kitchen counter. You understand what I'm saying? Willpower is a waste of time. Instead, plan a series of small nudges that will help you get through your day on autopilot. Leaving your shorts by the door or your cleats in the fridge will allow you to work out when the mood strikes you. My blue diode glasses are propped up on top of my laptop, so I have to put them on before logging on to the internet. When I brush my teeth, I can't help but notice my vitamins, and when I reach for the Brita, I can't help but notice my chia seeds. There's a book beside my bed, as well as a toilet, a desk, and the gear shifter in my car. If you collect enough nudges, you'll be able to push yourself in the right direction. 8. Grandma didn't have a toilet paper roll. 9. She drew inspiration from the pages of the Sears catalog. It wasn't until 1935 that splinter-free became available. The Romans used sponges to clean their wounds. Clay was used by the ancient Greeks. When it comes to using the neck of a goose, François Rabelais had a suggestion. The Arabians drew with their left hand. Never take for granted that our extremely unique cultural moment is typical. 9. 99 isn't enough for me anymore. Water reaches boiling point at 100 degrees Celsius. 1/100% is the difference between 0 and 1/100%. Boiling, not boiling. Corollary, increasing the number to 101 does not make it any hotter. 10. The elderly are wiser than the young. In our newness-obsessed society, paying respect to our elders is one of the most underappreciated practices. Of course, there are a slew of crazy far-right conspiracy theorists who have lived through 4 world wars, 6 recessions, and 12 presidents while remaining cheerful. Learn more about them. In addition, get to know your elder self. Every week, I try to come up with a new word to use. One of them is perflection. To consider the present through the eyes of one's future self is an interesting exercise. Spend an hour in silence listening to the voice of your 80-year-old self. They might be aware of something you are not aware of.